All right, look. This fat ass nigga Dexter Lawrence running his mouth. Understand something. You can't complain about the problem when you are the problem. You can't complain about the problem when you are the problem. I'm gonna say it again. You can't complain about the problem when you are the problem. So all these reports that Dexter Lawrence is unhappy and he's visibly frustrated and he's sick and tired of the losing. Yo, how about you go make a play on Dak Prescott in the fourth quarter or overtime? How about that, man? Like, when your quarterback throw for damn near 500 yards and your sorry ass gives up 20-something yards in 25 seconds, you can't look frustrated. You can't complain. You got to take that L and be better. I don't want to hear nothing from Dexter Lawrence. I don't want to hear nothing from Kayvon. I don't want to hear nothing from Abdul Carter. I don't want to hear nothing from Okereke. I don't want to hear nothing from, especially Paulson Adebo, the waste of money that nigga is. He was getting tore up by Pickens in the fourth quarter. Don't even get me started on him. But I don't want to hear nothing from anybody on this defense who allow these bozos to get in field goal range of 25 seconds. Now, I know we're blaming a lot on Shane Bowen, and deservedly so. All right, we all know Shane Bowen's scheme is some bullshit. We know that. But at some point, I watched what the Fearsome Four looked like, the NASCAR package looked like. I know what it was like when JPP and Ozzy and Tuck and was coming through. I remember Tuck and Strahan and Ozzy and Kiwanuka. I remember what that looked like. I saw the Super Bowl with the Eagles a couple months ago. I know what pass rushes that get the quarterbacks without blitzing look like. The Giants don't look like that. And well, Brian Burns, he got 3 sacks. Bro, them is coverage sacks. Them ain't pressure sacks. And let me educate you people who don't know nothing about football. A coverage sack is when the quarterback just ain't had nowhere to throw. So eventually you get the nigga. That's a coverage sack. A pressure sack is when quarterback says, oh shit, what is I gonna do? And panics and get his shit split. That is a pressure sack. We don't get a lot of pressure sacks in New York. I don't see quarterbacks saying, oh shit, in the pocket that often when we watch Jaden Daniels and Dak Prescott. They be back there taking their time. They got their tongue out. Their eyes is just circling the field, scanning, seeing which one of these bum-ass niggas in the secondary they're going to pick on this play. They got a lot of time to do shit. Now, we might be watching different games, but I see a lot of the Giants sacks just come from ain't nobody to throw to. And that's a problem. Because when you're paying Dexter Lawrence and you're paying Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, you're the 3rd overall pick. Kayvon, you were the 5th overall pick. Okereke, we're paying you. At some point, can we get some pressure on the quarterback? So when I hear Dexter Lawrence out here crying about losing and looking upset and being tired of the Giants, hey, my nigga, Aaron Donald ain't never had this much help around him. And the year he did have this much help, he won a Super Bowl. When he had Von Miller, Leonard Floyd out there, he won a Super Bowl that year. I'm just saying, like, y'all act like Dexter Lawrence, the only dude in our defense. If Dexter Lawrence was that good at his job, he would dominate more. Why he ain't had a double-digit sack season? Why he can't never stop the run? Oh man, Dexter Lawrence is being double teamed. So Haloti Ngata was never double teamed on run plays. Snacks Harris, when we had Snacks Harris, ain't nobody run on us. So they double team Snacks Harris and we just ceased to run the ball. Like, come on, man. Like, yo, stop making excuses for this dude. He's not like that. Dexter Lawrence ain't like that. Can we just all, as a Giants community, just come together and admit that he's not like that? He not. Because for years, ever since Dexter Lawrence has been on his team, we have been one of the worst run defenses in football since. We've never had a good run defense. He's been here the whole time. It don't matter what coordinator we have. It don't matter what scheme we run. We never have a good run defense. Shane Bowen had the best run defense on the planet in Tennessee. It sucks here. So Justice Simmons is that much better than Dexter? That's what we're doing, right? What's my man in Vita Vea? My man in Tampa Bay? They don't never run on Tampa. I can't name Tampa Bay's linebacker core, but them niggas never get ran on because Vita Vea fat asses in the middle of the field clogging shit the fuck up. They never get ran on in Tampa. Wink Martindale had an elite run defense in Baltimore. You mean to tell me he comes to the Giants and all of a sudden his scheme can't stop the run? Dexter Lawrence, you're overrated and you're fucking soft. You're fucking soft. Somebody got to go out here and say it. You get moved and pushed around like a bitch when it's time to get ran on. You never disrupt the run. You never stop the run. You never anchor our run defense. You have been getting moved around since you got here. That's your problem. When it's time to go get the quarterback and make plays in the fourth quarter, where are you? You're not the best pass rusher on our team, so don't sit here and tell me, oh, Dexter Lawrence is getting double and triple team. I'm sorry, bro, but ain't no defensive coordinator worth his weight in gold gonna pay that much attention to Dexter Lawrence when you have an Abdul Carter rusher from the opposite side, when you have a Kayvon and a $30 million pass rusher and Brian Burns on the other. Bro, nobody's giving Dexter Lawrence that much smoke when he got them other three pass rushers rushing the passer with him. Stop telling me that. Tell Dexter Lawrence to step his fucking game up and stop bitching. I don't want to hear that shit from him. Of all the people to complain on this team, he the last person I want to hear from, because if he did his job and actually disrupted the damn passing game and the run game a little bit more, maybe our defense wouldn't be so suspect. You have a defensive coordinator that's trying to run a scheme that lets his front four eat like Vic Fangio. Vic Fangio don't blitz in Philly. Vic Fangio does not blitz. He lets Jalen Carter and Azio Jalari and that nigga with the random name, who I can't pronounce it, but they got some random over there with a weird name over there. They let them rush the passer. Okay? That's what they do. And they get home. Why we don't get home, Dexter? Trying to hear this shit from Dexter Lawrence, man. Nah, bro. Go out there and get Mahomes on Sunday night. How about you do that? How about you do that? How about you go over there and get Mahomes on Sunday night? How about that? Not trying to hear this shit, B. Niggas out here crying when it's their fault. I don't want to hear nothing from this defense, man. I don't want to hear. Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all gave up 25 seconds. Y'all couldn't get one sack, one good negative yard play on one time. 25 seconds. This is the game. This is the freaking game. And can none of y'all get no pressure on the quarterback? It is what it is, man. Like, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this video because y'all be overrating Dexter Lawrence like he Warren Sapp. He ain't that, man. I'm sorry. I'm tired of bigging up Giants players just because they on my favorite team. He's not that. Dexter Lawrence ain't that, man. Or at least this season he ain't. This season he looking mighty soft. So yeah, I'm sure I'm going to get smoke in the comment section. If I'm bugging, say Fisk, you bugging in the comment section. If I'm telling the truth, say I don't even know. Just say yay if I'm telling the truth. Say nay if I'm bugging. I don't know. But I want y'all to let me know in the comment section how y'all feel. But I'm over the Dexter Lawrence shit, bro. If I'm tripping, let me know. But I need answers. If y'all want to say I'm being too harsh on his pass rushing skills, fine, I'll take that. I might be being a little harsh on his pass. But, bro, you can't defend him running. You can't defend his run stopping. Bro, y'all can't defend this. Y'all can't go in the comment section and defend his run stopping ability. You can't do that. I might be a little harsh on his pass rushing ability because we've seen Dex get busy rushing the pass. But as far as him stopping the run, nah, man. Our run defense been soft the whole time he been there. We went from Snacks Harris to this shit. Miss me with that, man. But I'm out of here. That's it. That's all. Hit all the like buttons and sub buttons and all the other bullshit. My name is FiskVicious, and I approve this message.